I'm just gonna rant about work again because that's all I have to rant about, to be honest. I still, unfortunately, work in retail. Yeah. I don't even know where to begin. Like, I have spent 8 years... 8? I want to do some maths, hang on. 8 years in retail. So obviously you're in school through education and everything, go to uni, carry on, have a degree, and then you're still in retail just because it's the safe zone really. You've got a guaranteed income. I just needed to pay bills. I then moved house to where obviously my family can't support me and I cannot camp out in people's houses, so so I needed to get a job basically, and I knew retail was the only one I could quickly get into just for the backup of money, and now I feel that I'm stuck there. Why do people just treat you like shit? There's like such prima donnas, I swear. People just think like they're the fucking queen. I do not understand. So like, you serving someone in school, in school, like that's just school on the mind. Education, clearly I need to go back into. I think I just have this like superior complex where I just absolutely hate everyone. I feel like people treat me like an idiot just because I'm in retail, when that's just convenient for me because it doesn't show my complete capability at all. Like, I think what really frustrates me is when someone treats me like an idiot. Like, I am not fucking stupid. You do not treat me like I am stupid, otherwise I will go King Kong on you. Like, I will just backhand. Like, I get really angry. Do not treat me like a fucking idiot. And this woman just come in, she's like, she just had attitude. She just, and I have never ever in my life treated someone who, you know, that I've never treated someone that I don't think that you should be treated. Like, I treat people how I would like to be treated. Obviously I don't get the same back because that's not how people work. Yeah, that's the principle of how I was brought up. I like to think I was brought up well. And she was just kicking off. I don't even understand. I think maybe she's going through a divorce or something, but wow, she was taking it out on me. All the slips, she was just like, started screaming. She's like, oh. She threw her jewellery across the table, across the countertop. She's like, I want to exchange these. And just threw her across the counter. It's like, okay. And then she's like, oh, you just told me that I couldn't exchange it. I was like, sorry, I was misinformed, and I misinformed you. I'm sorry about that. And she's like, oh, well, I don't think that's good enough. You didn't even come back and tell me. What do you want me to do? Come off the till, chase you around the shop because you've gone and had a tantrum somewhere. For me then to say, oh, by the way, like, you can't exchange that. Clearly, you've just fucking asked somebody else, so why are you coming tantruming at me? And what? Like, seriously? She was such a child. She was like I had served a few people before I ended up back with this woman in the fucking queue, so I had to serve her. And I can't even remember. She was just such a dramatic person, and I just laughed. I have never in my life ever laughed at a customer in their face. Usually, you know, you just like, keep it cool and then go laugh afterwards, think you're such a fucking dick. But no, I just laughed in front of her and I couldn't help it, and that wound her up more. And to be honest, I couldn't give a shit. Like, I would much happily rather wind her up and get her into a little titty twist and, you know, get her to realise, obviously it's not going to realise people like that is thick as shit. Like, she clearly hasn't worked a day in her life. She has everything on her plate, otherwise she wouldn't be such a fucking cow. I was like, oh, have you got a receipt? Usually, you know, you bring back something, you need a receipt. No. She's like, no, you've taken this back, you need to exchange this. Like, fine. And she's like, oh, I just want my money back. Well, you're not exchanging it then, you. Like, you either change it for something or you don't. You don't have a receipt. I'm not going to do that. Company policy, yet you ring, if a customer ever, like, complains about something, the company will always give them what they want, which is so fucking frustrating. Why bother with company policy when we are just getting screamed at for them then just to get what they want anyway? Like, I don't understand. Just give them what they want in the first place then, if you're going to be that much of a pushover, not stand by the policy. Why set rules I can't say that because, you know, rules are just guidelines, you know. But don't tell your colleagues or your workers to go by a certain rule, and their manager comes up and just be like, yeah, that's fine, just give it to them. Like, these people come in before, they didn't have, I swear they were just picking the clothes and just creating them to be faulty in the store. Couldn't find that on CCTV though, so there was no backup. So they come in, they wanted to return items. Like, that's fine, you can only return if there's a receipt. If there's no receipt, you can only exchange that item, and if it's out, you know, I can't tell how you pay for that. They wanted cash. It's like, I'm definitely not doing it for cash. Like, no, that can't be done. You can have it on a gift card, but I'm not putting it through as cash. It's like, bring your manager, she just said she could. So, what? Like, so I ended up bringing my manager. These people are actually having cash. They walked off with so much money from the store, and they left. What was most frustrating, I was serving them, and then these people behind them were like, oh, all I want to do is buy some socks. Well, there's another till upstairs, and I'm sorry, but like, I can't control what's happening here. So we had 3 people on the counter, on each till, so the whole tills were full. They're all from the same family. They were returning items with no receipt. They had no receipts, yet they were walking off with cash saying that these items are faulty. The kid then goes and takes a shit in the fucking corner and wipes his ass with some clothes. I was like, what the fuck? What is happening here? So not only do they walk off with hundreds of pounds, you and me, we would not be able to do that because we work, basically. They just walked off because they're problematic people with hundreds and hundreds of pounds of cash, whilst the kid just took a shit in the corner of the store. What the fuck's going on with this world? Why is there no respect for anyone anywhere anymore? Maybe there never was. Maybe this has always happened and I was just completely oblivious and unaware, and you know, what you don't know doesn't hurt you. Something needs to be done. I bomb everyone, like, this is just fucking ridiculous. I fucking hate people. Why am I here?